Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I'm not taking with me outdoor for a shooting session, but I'm here in the studio. And the reason is, as you can imagine, there is the coronavirus in the area. I'm living in Germany and we can go out, or is not forbidden. We are just, of course, not allowed to meet people. So if I'm going around, at the lake or in a forest or something like this I can do, no problem. But I'm not feeling comfortable in doing because a lot of people, they can't go outside. I mean in other countries, like in Italy, where I have friends and family, they need to stay home. And other countries as well, so I'm not feeling fine in going around taking photographs for my YouTube channel. In the next weeks we are then trying to do something inside, something creative, and hopefully I can entertain you in this way. In today's video I have here a calendar that I made in 2017 to sell and to give to some companies as a thank you for some contracts that they gave me during the year. And I'm not now showing you how to do a calendar because this is not the topic of the video. I would like to show you how to build pocket notebooks from a calendar that you may have at home. For example, for not wasting the paper, or when it's old, the calendar you normally are putting maybe away. And in this way you can take pages or part of the page and building a pocket notebook to take with you on the fields for taking notes or writing down something or drawing, something like this. The paper of the calendar is 250 grams, so it's quite strong, and I will use this cover, so these pages stronger for the cover of the pocket notebook, and the inner pages will be done with the normal copy paper for the printer that you can have at home, the laser printer, for example. And this is normally 80 or 90 grams. Now let's choose which part of the image printed on the big calendar pages we would like to have as a cover for the notebook, and let's take some tools and let's start. First of all, with a precision cutting knife and a long ruler, but you can use any straight edge, I divide the page of the calendar from the binding wires. We don't need to be super exact because later we will make the angle square. Now, with a big paper trimmer, I make a straight cut to have again a 90 degrees angle, in case before I was slightly off. You don't need to have a big paper trimmer like this, you can cut the page in half with the scissors and then use a normal A4 paper trimmer. I have this big one because I use it also for other things. This trimmer has a magnetic stopper that you can place where you want. So you don't need always to measure in case you need to do repeated cuts. Let's place it at 21 centimeters. Now we place the straight edge that we have cut before against the upper part of the trimmer and we cut the page to width. Then let's cut the page that will be our notebook cover to the final height, which corresponds to an A5 paper size. Now, without moving the stopper, we need to cut the pages for the notebook. I've taken 10 sheets of regular copy paper in the size of A4 and I need to cut them in half so they become A5. I then need to cut the pages to width, a bit below 21 centimeters, so when they will be folded they won't extend over the cover. Now, with the help of some binder clips, I temporarily hold together all the sheets because they must not move during the next step, which is to put some staples to make the binding. I have already set a stop in a long arm stapler in order to put the staples in the center of the entire block. The notebook is now binded, and with the help of a ruler or anything with a thin straight edge, we can fold it. There you have it. Here you have now some nice pocket notebooks, and you can take with you in your bag when you are going around. Don't know if you are taking the bus and you need to take some notes for ideas, or on the fields when you are taking photographs, that you can take note of the scene, or if you see something that you would like to shoot in another day, you can write down, for example, and taking the note of the time of the day where you were, something like this. Or, of course, doesn't mean that they need to be photography notes. You can take them with you and write down whatever you want. For the notebook, I have used the pages of my old calendars, but of course you can have whatever you want. If you have a magazine at home that you like particularly, you can take the cover out, cut and build the cover of your notebook. You can also cut some inner pages of some comic books that you like particularly, and you can transform them into a cover. But for thinner pages, I think you first must glue them into a stronger paper, because this, as I've mentioned, was a 250 gram paper, and normally the inner pages of the magazines or the comic books are not so strong, so maybe you need to put some glue on a cardboard and gluing the inner pages onto it and then cutting as a cover. Then makes a strong bind. I hope you like the idea of building some pocket notebooks from a calendar. Let me know in the comment if you will try and share with me the result. I also would like to remind you that you have time until the end of March to leave me a comment in the video regarding the 100 subscribers giveaway, and one comment will be picked up randomly and will win a print. I would like to say, follow the rules that your countries gave in this moment. Stay safe, take care, and see you next time. Bye bye.